Yo guys, just a quick follow-up on my previous video. I went ahead and I was doing some research while I was gaming, I was chilling, and then I heard a couple of things going around about probably an absolutely insane busted method. Oh my God, 49 currency drops within one map. Um, so I want to go ahead and essentially address this, right? As well as throw up quickly a couple of recipes just to explain something, because a lot of people are concerned it's going to be game breaking. So let's take a look at something real quick. If I go ahead and I turn on my display capture and make this full screen, right? I think it's readable. I believe it's readable. I hope it's readable at the very least. If not, I do apologize. Is there a zoom in here? Zoom, zoom in, zoom in. So control plus. All right. So there we go. You guys should be able to read it, right? So to go ahead and get this massive 49% rewards, you're going to have to have um, some really overpowered souls, right? So let me show it on PoEDB. So you're going to need Kitava's touched, Innocence touched, and then the just whatever else you want after that actually. But for the 49 currency, anything that has 3 rewards or more, so evocationist, I don't know how to pronounce that, and then how it has 3 reward types, and then frost strider has 3 reward types, right? So putting those 4 things into a map, I don't know if Fyregrass is the guy that came up with it, but I've been hearing a lot of people been saying it was his original idea. Or maybe he was just like the first one to do the math or whatever. But I just want to go ahead and point some of this out. So Tukahama's touched, Aberras touched, Corruptor, Corpse Detonator. This is completely realistic to get in a couple of maps if you get lucky with the drops. Now, you're going to have a little bit stronger of a build, because if I go back over to my notepad, some of the things in it, Frenzied, Rejuvenating, and Flame Strider. Flame Strider is not really that bad for Aberath, right? So Frenzied and Rejuvenating, that's going to mean he hits you a lot and he regens a lot of HP. This is going to be for Tukahama, Magma Barrier, Bone Breaker, Executioner. Those aren't actually that bad. This is probably the easiest. And then you're going to have to go ahead and do Corruptor, which is just Bloodletter and Chaos Weaver, and then Corpse Detonator. These both are easy, right? So Kitava's touched is super easy to get. The only challenging thing I can think of is going to be Aberath, because the Frenzied Rejuvenating, because once you get to the 3rd boss after having Rejuvenating and Frenzied, it's going to be pretty strong, right? You can throw in random trash and it'd be pretty strong. Now, this is the one that I feel is going to rein this method down into reality, and um, it's going to be Innocence touched, right? You're going to need Solaris, Lunaris, Mirror Image, and Mana Siphoner, and you get Innocence touched. So Invulnerable is made out of Sentinel, Juggernaut, and Consecrator, right? These are 2 of the most annoying fucking mods ever. These are fucking terrible. I hate these with a passion. And the reason why is this blocks random hits and this drops consecrated ground under him. This makes him a huge tank. So that's why he's called invulnerable, because you're going to have a lot of damage to deal with this guy. And you have to do this several times. You're going to have to do it here, and you're going to have to do it here. And that's just for you to go ahead and get pretty much one shot at the Innocence touch, right? I mean, Mirror Image is pretty easy, and Mana Siphoner is pretty easy. So you should have no problems getting those two. But the Lunaris and Solaris is going to be a pain in the ass. And then that brings me to the others, right? Evocationist, I still don't know how to say it. It's just 4 rewards, and it's pretty much super easy. I mean, the only thing is actually no, it's pretty easy. And then Frost Weaver plus Hasted is going to get you Frost Strider. So same thing. I mean, it's more annoying because it's going to be a bunch of cold. But these are two things that I figured are going to be a good replacement and actually usable for majority of the people. These creations aren't going to be super OP like this thing is. I don't know how strong you're going to have to be because it's literally Innocence's abilities, so Kitava's abilities, and I believe it carries over all the benefits from the lesser mods too. So if that's true, that thing is going to be like insane. There's no like reason why it shouldn't give you 49 currency rewards because that thing is just fucking broken. Like that is going to be super strong and murder people if it carries over all of these mods, which I believe it does. So that's just what I wanted to go ahead and throw out there. I'm going to be doing some testing on this for the next couple of days, see if I can get close to this massive amount of loot. Probably won't be able to kill it. I may have to like partner with someone to kill it, but that's just what I wanted to address. All right. So, I believe Firegrass has like a Google Docs of what you need to get to it that looks prettier than this, but I mean, I don't know if I can actually link a notepad. So just pause the video and read it, right? Or go to PoEDB. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I like to thank everyone who watches the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for future content, and I hope you have a nice day.